Hi, can I get a medium Americano with oat milk?
Gotcha.
And can I get a cup of whipped cream for my dog? Just a small...
Yeah, no problem.
Cool. Thank you.
No worries, drive around.
Thanks. What a start to a road trip. You've still got some more in there. Hang on. Good girl. Oh, is that yummy? Yeah. She looked a little bit confused, guys, when she got in the car. She was excited because her lead was out and everything. Fen was excited because he thought he was coming with us. And then she's just sat there like her eyes a bit wide. And I think she's just like, where am I going? Normally, if I go anywhere, I go with Fen. Why isn't Fen here? Remember when life was just me and you? Well, it's me, you and your mum. It was me, you and Lucy. But we did lots of road trips by ourselves. Han, I've got some on my hand. Ava. Thank you. Good girl. That you made short work of that. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Now you may be thinking, what? Another video? So haven't we just finished Vlogvember? Yeah, we have. We've just finished Vlogvember. But guess what? I'm back. And you know what, guys? I have kept this a secret. I think I've told one of my viewers. So Joe, shout out to Joe Malik. I think I have told Joe, and that's the only person I've told, that I am thinking of vlogging into December. Just keep it going. Now I'm not going to commit to, like, people call it Vlogmas, don't they, over Christmas? So Vlogvember and then Vlogmas. I don't know if I'll commit to Vlogmas, and I'm not going to say I will definitely upload every single day in December. I won't. At the very most, I will be stopping probably Christmas Eve. However, I just feel more able to keep making videos. I think because this year's Vlogvember has been very different. I did pre-film lots of videos, and going on holiday I filmed those, that I haven't burnt out. So I'm like, it wouldn't be Christmas if Joel wasn't burnt out. So let's burn myself out, baby. Let's keep vlogging into December. So I hope you guys are happy about that and aren't like, oh gosh, I don't want to watch anymore. But you're quite free not to watch if you don't want to. But for those of you that do want to watch more videos, there's more on the way, starting with this one. Today is a very, very exciting day. It's kind of the day I spend my entire year waiting for, I've realized. It's the day that I go home to my parents and we put up the Christmas tree. Well, we go and buy the Christmas tree and then put it up. I've done this every year since I lived away, since living in London for 11 years. Like every year I'd come home at the beginning of December, end of November, to put the Christmas tree up. And now that I live up north, that's not gonna change. I'm still gonna do that. But yeah, I'm actually staying for a couple of days. It's my brother's birthday tomorrow. So I believe we're having like a birthday meal at home. We might be going out for a meal. I don't think we are. I think we're having a meal at home. I'm not sure. But his birthday's tomorrow. And then Tuesday, I'll be coming back up north. And then Wednesday, got to do it all over again with Keegan and the kids, because on Wednesday we're putting our tree up. Yeah, it's going to be very, very fun. I cannot wait to see my parents and my brothers. I miss them a lot, so I'm really glad I get to go and see them. It's just been non-stop. Every weekend from November all the way through to December, we're busy, bar one, which we're determined to keep free just for us. And it's a lot of driving. I was just thinking a week ago, well, just over a week ago, we were driving all the way down 8 hours from ours to Sussex, where Lucy was getting married, and then back again on Sunday. Now I'm driving all the way down to Hampshire and then back again on Tuesday. And then on Friday, we're driving all the way down to London and then back again on Saturday evening, because Keegan's got his work event, which I'll be going to. So it's a lot of driving and a lot of traveling. I think after that, we have Keegan's family over for Christmas dinner. The weekend after that, we have free, and we're trying to protect. And I don't think we have the kids either, so we might try and do something just us. And then the weekend after that is Christmas. So yeah, it's very, very busy. Right, I've arrived home. I've been home for about just over an hour now. We've had our little reunion, haven't we?
We have.
No, we worked out it's been over 2 months, which is the longest time we've ever spent apart. I know. So,
We've missed you.
Oh, I've missed you too. We've already done our little book swap. I know I told you guys that we bought these last year from the garden centre. I had this one, Mum had this one, and we're going to switch. So Mum's going to read this, and I'm going to take this with me back up north and read this. But we are planning tomorrow on going to Haskins, where we went last year, garden centre, look at all the Christmas decks, get a few little bits and bobs. Christmas cards I think Mum's looking for. I've already given Mum and Dad their Christmas card, and Ben. I've beaten Mum.
You have. Way ahead of me.
Oh, look what Mum's just made. Did you make this just for me, or for? I mean, I know we're going to share it, but did you do it just because I was coming home?
Well, you can't come home and have no cake.
No,
because you
exactly.
love coming home and
Yeah, I
having
know.
cake,
You know me.
I do.
And then what's over here?
Oh, that's to make the Belgian fudge slice tomorrow.
So we make this every year as well. Although actually, a few years I don't join in on the baking.
You didn't do it last year, did you?
No, I didn't. I did the tree last year, but not the baking. So there's lots to do, but we're gonna have lunch now. Gonna have some soup if the soup maker is working, because it's currently acting up. Right, we're in my car and we're off to get the Christmas tree. Favourite time of the year. This is your first time driving my car, isn't it?
It is. I'm pleased to see you cleaned it out especially for me.
It's so dirty. You haven't even seen the back seat from Ava's muddy paws. It's disgusting. So figured this is actually probably the perfect size car to get a Christmas tree. Normally we squeeze it into your BMW, which is a bit smaller, but faster, speedier, probably a nicer spec than my car. It's just mine's a little bit taller. Any difference?
I think my steering wheel was a bit plusher than yours. The layout's identical.
Mm-hmm.
Same radio, same controls, same dials, same sat nav.
I did notice as well that from going from a Mini to a BMW, lots of the stuff looks the same. Yeah. Like the speedometer and stuff, like the digital version, because they're owned by the same people, aren't they?
Yeah, lights, same. Yeah, very similar.
Right, well let's go get this Christmas tree. I can't believe it's a year since we last did this. I think I don't know if I vlogged it. If I did, I'll put it here, but I'm not sure if I did vlog it. Usually I feel like we're just a tiny bit earlier than everyone else.
Yeah, I think we are.
Right, we've arrived. There's lots of Christmas trees. Not very busy. It's never busy when we come.
Put one nearest to you, but last year
yeah,
it was pretty obvious.
Sometimes they have the premium ones stood up against that building, like the nicer, bigger ones, but they don't. I mean, that one's a big, is that too big? And it's not got a central stem. We're very picky. I think everyone is picky, aren't they, about their Christmas tree, but sometimes it takes us ages to find one. Again, no central stem, weirdly. I don't know where that's, maybe it's snapped off. That's an instant no.
An
instant no. That's too small. Too small. Let's have a look. This one's quite big on the end here.
Yeah, I think that looks like a rich area to
it does.
dig for one.
We need to dig to the back, really. Yeah, the one next. Shall I move this one out the way? Is that too big?
It's not very, it hasn't got a very big bottom.
No, it's quite sparse at the top.
Sparse at
That's
the top.
an immediate no.
Immediate no.
This one, guys, I think it's a bit small. We're not having much luck so far, guys. Even we went to look at the premium ones, but they're all, lots of them are sold or they've been put in netting. It's all rubbish, guys. There's no nice ones. They're all like quite sparse in between. This is potentially the second time this has happened. Once we couldn't get one from here, so we had to go elsewhere, but every other year it feels like a crisis, and then suddenly we find one. So we'll see. He's having a look at our initial one. I quite like this one, except for the fact it doesn't have a middle stem, but Dad's vetoed it. It needs a middle stem. Yeah, we've lost the first one we said was a maybe. Is it that one? Oh, timber. Yeah, that one is. Can we drag it out a bit? It's a different style to, normally we like a big fat one, and this one is a bit skinny. Oh, it might be all right, actually. Let me hold it and you have a look. We just measured it, it's 8 feet.
Do you want to get an image of that to show them how much it is?
I've got it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, hold that. Oh, nearly 9 foot, it's over 9 foot. Right, let's carry this. That's the easiest one we've done so far. Actually, the easiest was when we were in the Mini convertible.
Oh, it was.
And I stuck it through the roof.
Sunny day.
Sat with it, yeah. Right, very good. I've got to sit with the tree. I know, Dad just said we'll get some criticism.
We had some criticism a few years ago, didn't we?
Yeah,
In
a
fact,
few years ago.
They didn't let us forget it all Christmas.
No, none of them. The only people that do the tree is me and Dad. We go and buy it, and then Mum helps with the decorating. Luke and Ben don't have anything to do with it. But yeah, one year we just couldn't find anything, so we just gave up and went, can't be bothered to go anywhere else, let's just get this one. And Mum was like, what have you done? The tree was like quite sparse, very thin, a bit small. And then everyone, Luke and Ben as well, were like, oh, it's a bit small this year. At least we've still got a tall one. It's not as fat as we like them, but I think it will drop a little bit as it's inside, because it has been in the rain laying down for a while. So the first step is to saw off a bit from the bottom. Whilst I'm doing that, Dad is going to tidy the conservatory. So we put the tree here in the conservatory, but he's been decorating in the dining room. So all the dining room furniture is in the conservatory. Let's crack on. Oh, I've broken it. It is old. Oh no.
I thought it had ripped it. You just ripped it.
I've absolutely ripped it. Guys, I've ruined Christmas. That's our trusty saw we use every year.
That was Eddie's blade.
Was it? Oh my gosh, it's my granddad's saw. I mean, it's all rusted as you can see, but is that beyond repair?
No, you just need a new blade.
Oh, okay.
Blades need.
That's good. Can I have a few new handles, few new blades?
Yeah, it's like Trigger's broom.
Sorry about that.
It's alright, it happens.
Right, and just like that, after using another saw, it's done. Let's see how old it is. Oh, I don't know. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or 10 years old? Whew, I'm out of breath. You enjoying yourself? You shouldn't be on the flower bed, actually. Just, oh, less, yeah. Right, we're having a tea and cake break. We have cleared all the stuff from the conservatory that was in the dining room. That's gone back in. The tree is in its holder, ready to come in and be released from the net. But before that, we're gonna have a cake break. And we've got everything down from the loft as well. That's not everything, I wish it was.
Thank you.
Look at that, with raspberries in the middle.
Yeah.
Whew. And I've got a lovely ice cold Pepsi Max. Well, we've got it in, but as you can see, it's still too big. It's touching the top and it needs to go all the way back in there. As you can see, Cinderella's working hard down here. Maybe chop a little bit off the top here.
Time to reveal.
Here we go, we need to show Mum the shape. I'm not sure she's going to approve or not. Either way, on camera she'll be nice, but when the camera's off she might be a
Joel,
smack.
what are you saying? She's a very slim one, isn't she?
Yeah, she's not as fat as normal, but she's the most symmetrical one we saw.
Let's have a little look.
What do you think, Ben?
Oh, she's quite pretty.
She's a good shape, it's just,
Yeah.
she's a bit slimmer.
Yeah. There's a few gaps, but we can soon fill those.
Yeah, someone taller than me is going to have to do that last bit. But yeah, I think she'll drop a bit, won't she?
Yeah. Yeah, so I think that will come down.
Yeah.
So these.
Darling, I get you on my mind when Christmas comes to town. It's getting cold, baby. I just want you close. I got all this joy in my heart, and if it's
Right, we've tried a new method of going up and down instead of round and round. We're not sure if we like it. It looks a bit slapdash.
He's mean, isn't he, Ben?
Where you can see them hang down there. I think we're going to give the vertical lights a go this year. I mean, it looks fine, doesn't it? Now it's time to do some decor. This is my London Christmas decorations, and I gave one to Mum and Dad. So then we've got one in common, one for you and one for me.
That's really lovely. I've always wanted one like that with the tree on top of the car.
Very nice. Be the first one on.
Right, pride of place.
Oh, there is a bit of a gap here. We keep spotting gaps.
Well, let's fill them with baubles and see.
Okay, Dad, you relax. Right, the tree has been finished. Let me pick out my top fave decks. Obviously this one, which I explained. I've got one with me now in Yorkshire, but I bought them when I lived in London. I bought this one when I lived in London as well. It's a foam one, which is a telephone box. I like my woodland creatures, which are hidden. Don't know, there we go. A little mouse, and then a little birdie in there. Very nice. Still not sure about the draping lights, neither is Mum, but it'll do for this year.